Hey, Dodgers fans, buckle up because we're diving into everything happening with our team, from the front office moves to the incredible roster that keeps proving it belongs at the top. There's an energy around this organization that's unlike anything we've seen in decades. The combination of a brilliant front office, a committed ownership group, and players who rise to the occasion has created a culture of winning that feels unstoppable. And when you look at what's happening right now, it's not just about one season or a single World Series. It's about building a legacy that could dominate this century. The strategy here is clear. Keep the people who know how to win, maintain the chemistry that makes this club tick, and continue investing in talent wherever possible. Because when you have the right vision and the right people making the right decisions, the results almost always follow. The players execute on the field, sure, but it's the pieces that have been carefully placed behind the scenes that allow them to perform at this level consistently. This is what sets the Dodgers apart: an ability to combine talent, preparation, and smart management into something that consistently challenges for championships. And think about the ownership here. Their willingness to invest, to stay the course even when obstacles appear, is extraordinary. They aren't just owners. They're stewards of a vision that has been decades in the making, and their commitment provides a sense of security for everyone involved. They allow the front office to do its job without interference, to make thoughtful decisions about the roster, the farm system, and player development. That patience and foresight is why the Dodgers have been able to win multiple championships in a relatively short span. Without a salary cap constraining them, they have the ability to invest in the team however they see fit, and even if future limitations appear, the framework they've built ensures the Dodgers remain a contender. This isn't just about spending money. It's about being smarter than every other team and leveraging every advantage, from analytics to scouting to player development. The Dodgers are exceptional not only because of their financial power, but because they know how to use it intelligently. Even if restrictions arrive, their structure, their depth, and their culture will allow them to maintain a competitive edge. And when you consider what they've already accomplished, it's remarkable. This is a team that has won multiple World Series titles in recent years, none of which are tainted by scandal or controversy. Each championship stands as a testament to the organization's consistency, vision, and ability to execute under pressure. Compare that to other teams, and the distinction is clear. The Dodgers have established a modern dynasty, and the potential for more glory is right there on the horizon. For fans, it's an incredible time to watch, because every season brings the opportunity to witness history being made. And when you think about the depth of this team, the balance of youth and experience, it's even more exciting. From seasoned veterans who know how to perform under the bright lights, to rising stars who are just beginning to find their place, the roster is a perfect mix of talent and potential. The front office has been meticulous about maintaining this balance, knowing that sustainable success comes from nurturing talent while surrounding them with proven winners. Speaking of talent, let's talk about what's coming up. There's a group of young players who have already shown flashes of brilliance and are poised to take the next step. Their first seasons gave us a glimpse of what they can be, but the real story is how much better they can become in year 2 or 3. Development is key here, and the Dodgers have proven they can manage that process with patience and precision. Nobody gets rushed, nobody is thrown into a situation they aren't ready for, and that careful approach ensures that when these players hit the majors, they contribute immediately and in the most important moments. Imagine the confidence a young pitcher gains by being allowed to refine his craft without pressure, the way a position player develops plate discipline and defensive instincts with consistent playing time. This isn't theoretical. It's the blueprint the Dodgers have followed for years, and it has created results that speak for themselves. And when you combine that with the established stars, the players who have already proven they can carry a team through a playoff run, you see how dangerous this roster can be. From the top of the rotation to the bottom of the lineup, every player has a role and the opportunity to make a difference. The Dodgers don't rely on a single superstar to win. They rely on depth, preparation, and execution. And that depth is what makes them resilient. Even when the unexpected happens, when injuries strike or momentum shifts in a series, the team has the tools and talent to respond. That adaptability is what separates contenders from pretenders, and the Dodgers have mastered it. And it's not just about talent on paper. The mental toughness and experience these players bring to high-stakes situations is unmatched. They know how to handle the pressure of a playoff series, how to execute in clutch moments, and how to maintain focus through adversity. That combination of mental acuity, experience, and physical ability is rare, and it's why this team can continually compete for championships. Every decision, from player acquisitions to lineups to pitching rotations, reflects a culture of winning and a long-term vision for success. What's even more thrilling is how this team continues to evolve. Each offseason brings the opportunity to tweak, to refine, to improve, and the front office is always looking for that next piece to complete the puzzle. Whether it's adding a key starter, developing a young prospect, or finding a versatile outfielder who can lock down a position and contribute every day, the organization is constantly thinking ahead. This forward-looking approach ensures that the Dodgers remain competitive not just in one season, but for years to come. And for fans, that's what makes watching every game so exciting. You're witnessing a team that isn't just good now, but is built to dominate for the foreseeable future. And let's not forget the magic that comes from the rotation and pitching staff. The Dodgers have a mix of established aces and emerging talents, each with the potential to impact games at the highest level. Young arms are being developed carefully, with attention to workload, mechanics, and conditioning, while seasoned veterans bring experience, leadership, and consistency. This balance allows the team to manage the grind of a long season and peak when it matters most. When you look at the roster in this way, it becomes clear that the Dodgers aren't just putting together a team to compete. They're constructing a machine built to win, game after game, series after series, and eventually, championship after championship. Now, let's dive into the excitement around the younger players, because this is where the future really begins to shine. The Dodgers have done an exceptional job of identifying talent and giving it the proper space and time to flourish. Take Roki Sasaki, for example. His rookie season was a masterclass in patience and development. He wasn't just thrown into the spotlight. The team managed his workload, adjusted his innings, and allowed him to acclimate to the majors in a way that maximized his long-term potential. The glimpses we got in high-pressure situations like September and October showed us exactly what this young ace could do when the conditions were right. But it's the potential for his sophomore season that has fans buzzing. Imagine a fully confident, fully healthy Sasaki, dominating every start, refining his pitches, and understanding hitters at a deeper level. The groundwork laid in his first year means he is no longer just a prospect. He's becoming a weapon in this rotation, one that could change the dynamic of any series he steps onto the mound for. And it's not only Sasaki. Ha-Seong Kim's progression is equally fascinating. His first season was more of an introduction, giving him a taste of what it's like to play at this level without overwhelming him with pressure. Kim has already shown flashes of brilliance, speed, defense, and the ability to impact the game in ways that don't always show up in the box score. The beauty of the Dodgers' approach is that now, with a full season under his belt, Kim has the opportunity to refine his approach at the plate, enhance his decision-making, and contribute in more consistent ways. The combination of experience and patience is the key here, and the Dodgers have mastered it. These players aren't just filling roster spots. They're being developed into game-changing contributors who will shape the team for years to come. And the young talent doesn't stop there. Andy Paz, Dalton Rushing, and other emerging contributors all have the chance to elevate their games. The goal isn't just incremental improvement. It's about raising the floor for each player. Postseason baseball demands that every player contributes, and the Dodgers have consistently shown they know how to maximize the potential of their roster. If Paz can develop into a more consistent offensive threat, if Rushing finds ways to be more effective at the plate, the depth of this team becomes almost unimaginable. These aren't hypothetical improvements. These are realistic expectations based on how the Dodgers have historically handled young players. With guidance, opportunities, and a culture that supports growth, these players are poised to make substantial leaps. And what about the rotation as a whole? The Dodgers have crafted a lineup of pitchers that can terrify opposing teams. With established stars like Blake Snell and seasoned veterans alongside emerging talents like Sasaki, the rotation is not only deep but flexible. The team doesn't rely solely on one ace to carry the staff. They have multiple players capable of dominating any lineup on any given night. This depth is a nightmare for opponents, and it allows the Dodgers to manage workloads smartly, keeping their arms fresh for the most important stretches of the season. The careful blending of youth and experience ensures that even if injuries or slumps occur, there are capable replacements ready to step in without disrupting the overall strategy. Then there's the positional roster to consider. The Dodgers' outfield, in particular, is an area where careful planning could yield even more dominance. They don't necessarily need a superstar addition. What they need is consistency, versatility, and defensive excellence. By securing a reliable everyday center fielder and optimizing the placement of players like Andy Paz and Taz Hernandez in left and right field, the team can eliminate potential weaknesses and create a seamless defensive alignment. This type of subtle, intelligent adjustment can have a ripple effect across the lineup, allowing pitchers to perform with greater confidence and hitters to take more calculated risks. It's these nuanced moves that often define the difference between a good team and a championship-caliber team. And of course, we can't overlook the intangible aspects that make this team special. Leadership, experience in high-pressure moments, and the ability to maintain focus throughout a long season all contribute to the Dodgers' sustained success. Veterans who have been through playoff battles pass down knowledge to younger players, and the culture of winning becomes ingrained in everyone who steps into the clubhouse. It's not just about talent. It's about understanding how to win in baseball's toughest environments. Every decision, from managing playing time to nurturing potential, is part of a larger blueprint for sustained excellence. Looking ahead, the possibilities are thrilling. With the combination of youth, experience, and an ownership group willing to back smart decisions, the Dodgers are positioned to remain at the top of Major League Baseball for years to come. The roster is deep, the talent is diverse, and the approach is methodical. Whether it's a rookie making his first start, a veteran carrying the rotation, or a young outfielder locking down the field, the team has the tools to handle virtually any challenge. And as fans, witnessing these players grow and thrive in real time is nothing short of electrifying. Every offseason brings new questions, new possibilities, and new opportunities to refine and strengthen the team. The Dodgers have shown a knack for finding the perfect balance between immediate impact and long-term growth, between star power and depth, and between high-risk decisions and cautious strategy. This is why the excitement around the roster is so tangible, because every move is deliberate, every decision calculated, and every player's development prioritized. The result is a team that doesn't just compete. It dominates intelligently, consistently, and with an eye on legacy. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Whispers are swirling through Major League Baseball circles, and the rumor mill is in overdrive. The Los Angeles Dodgers might be about to pull off one of the most shocking moves of the offseason. According to sources close to team insiders, the Dodgers are reportedly closing in on an agreement to bring GERRIT Cole into their rotation, a move that would instantly reshape the hierarchy of pitching in the National League. While no official confirmation has been made, the mere possibility has sent fans and analysts alike into a frenzy, imagining the dominance a staff led by Cole could exert. Cole, one of the league's premier pitchers, has long been the target of teams with championship aspirations. His combination of velocity, control, and postseason experience makes him the kind of ace that can transform a rotation overnight. Dodgers enthusiasts are particularly excited at the thought of pairing him with an already formidable pitching lineup, potentially creating one of the most feared rotations in recent memory. The whispers suggest that Los Angeles is willing to go to great lengths, possibly involving top prospects or a significant financial commitment, to make this happen. While rival executives remain tight-lipped, insiders hint that negotiations have reached an advanced stage, with Cole reportedly intrigued by the prospect of pitching under the bright lights of Los Angeles and competing for a World Series title with a team that has consistently been in the hunt. The Dodgers front office has shown an aggressive approach in recent seasons, demonstrating a willingness to pursue marquee names to complement their core, and Cole's name fits squarely into that strategy. Speculation also swirls around how his arrival could impact the team's dynamics. Would the Dodgers adjust their rotation around a new ace, or could this be a move designed to create a postseason powerhouse with depth and versatility? The possibilities have fans debating endlessly online, and social media is already flooded with mock rotations and dream scenarios. Even without official word, the excitement is palpable, as the potential signing could signal a statement of intent. The Dodgers are not merely content to compete, they intend to dominate. As the story unfolds, one thing is clear. If these rumors hold any truth, Gerrit Cole to the Dodgers would not just be another signing. It would be a seismic shift in the balance of power in baseball, igniting debates, fueling speculation, and keeping fans on the edge of their seats long before the first pitch is thrown. For now, all anyone can do is watch, wait, and imagine what could be the most compelling pitching story of the season. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.